Hey, how's it going, everybody? Cowboy Tim. Hey, I'm just leaving Double Shot there at David's place. That was a very enjoyable breakfast. I was just going to have coffee. I did have the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. And thank you for the donations for the coffee. I've been coffeeed up every day, all day. Thank you so much, everybody. Also, while I was in there, a lady come in and ordered a bagel with lox. And I thought, here I am in Nevada, and people are eating bagels with Nova, with lox. I said, that's a Florida thing where all the Jewish community live from New York. And he said, yeah, they got a lot of New Yorkers and different people moving here that also have requested something like that. So I said, I'll take one of those. So I'll have to wait till tomorrow morning for my machaca burrito at Umberto's. But then again, David told me about Orioles. John, look that up for me. Orioles, I think it's called Oreos or Orioles Mexican food. It's in Bullhead City. And I don't want to forget it. That's why I'm saying that right now. He said, I go across the river for my Mexican food, even though he's eaten at Umberto's. And it's one of those little small places that I've always had great luck and love the taste of the Mexican food that come out of those little family places like that. They're just little small places. But look at this gorgeous area here. David's mom lives in the area. And a little bit more about David. He mentioned that he's 2 years sober. I'm 1 year. It was either the first of last month or it's the first of this month. Darn sure the first of this month. It's probably 13 months now that I've been sober. Not a drink, not a drop. And kudos to David, 2 years. He's doubled me. And that's the only addiction he ever had. He's 38 years old. He's going to be 40 in a couple years, he said. And we started talking about Social Security. And he said his mother is 64 and was talking about waiting. And he's telling her, just do it. Because she quit her job. She's going through a spell or something like that. And I said, please, turn her onto my channel. Tell her to watch the playlist that I have on Social Security. I'll add that last video I made yesterday to my playlist, by the way. So they're all in there. And anyway, he was telling me all the things that you have to go through, like in any city, when you have a business, the bureaucracy between, the permits you got to have, and I think I go this way. Yeah. The permits you got to have, and the inspectors coming in, and he had to get what they call what did he call it? It was, and then he had to pay for it. And his first year he delayed opening because of all this stuff. He has really fought his way through. When he was young, he was a professional ice skater, and it took a lot of money and sponsorship. He had one small sponsor. He talked about a taxi company. It just seemed like his life is being narrowed in, and certainly God has got a plan for him. And I know he's succeeding, because when you talk to the young man, you can hear how positive he is and how he tries to do the right thing. He talks about his mom all the time. He loves his mom, and he's just trying to clean himself up and do the right thing. The things that we talk about on this channel all the time. And then the blessings just start rolling in. And he's still got his business going. And everybody that came in there, while I was there this morning, I sat there for 45 minutes, knew him. They were regulars. And I gave him a little extra special. Not to toot my own horn, but I gave him a little extra special. He was telling me all this stuff. He had to save up for a thing for his espresso machine. He had to save up for this and that. And everything is like step by step, but he's working hard. And he took care of me. I gave you the VIP discount of 10% that you can have too if you go in there and mention Sarasota Tim. But I took care of him. I really did, because something made me feel like, let's help this young man out a little bit. Anyway, go by, see Double Shot Coffee on Needles Highway in Nevada. Laughlin, Nevada. What a lucky man to live here. He lived in California. He's traveled back to the East Coast. He's been up in Maine. I was telling him that I might want to travel the Northeast and do different things. You know, after my doctor's visit, that I've never been north of North Carolina, and the weather should be a lot warmer in the coming weeks. By the time I get back and see the doctor and go home and chill for a while, it'll be perfect timing to go up there with the cramper and see areas I've never seen before. Because I was telling David, not that I believe in astrology, but I used to follow it and read it. And it talked a lot about my zodiac sign, my birth date. And I don't put a lot of stock in this. It's just coincidence. That my later life, that the dessert would come for me later in life. That my final chapters would be the pinnacle, the crescendo. I didn't set the world on fire as a young person, and midway through my life, I've been through different things. I wouldn't change anything. I've had a great life. I'm not complaining, but it just doesn't get any better than it is right now. The life that I'm experiencing, while it may be modest to some that are watching, I highly recommend it. Freedom, going and doing and meeting people, being an extrovert like I am, and the places that I haven't even been yet are so exciting to me now. I'm going to take this YouTube and I'm just going to travel. I'm going to be the new traveling Robert. I'm just going to go see it all. I've got a great truck that can make it go for 1,000,000 miles. I got a great little camper that's like brand new, and I got a great community. I got co-pilots, not just John, but a lot of you send me emails with recommendations and invitations and all that. And I'm really sorry that the on tour meeting my community hasn't really come to as much as I was wanting it to. I've just been, it takes a lot of time with the editing and making the videos, and then trying to eat and trying to sleep and rearrange the truck all the time and getting a shower and going to the gym and all that stuff. Let's go over there now. Let's go to the gym. Yeah, let's do that. I need to freshen up. Whoa, this just fell down. Well, I'm on Casino Row, here on Casino Drive here in Laughlin, Nevada. And I'm heading over to Bullhead City. I need to go in there. Oh, they're closed? Really? What a shame. Let me see. There's an RV place here. I'd like to go in and see if I can do some videoing. Well, I'm going into Monaco Paul Everett's RV country. Here we go. Let's see if we can walk around and do a little videoing of some cool RVs. I saw this tiny one here yesterday when I was driving by, and I thought, hey, I'd like to go take a closer look at that. Maybe they wouldn't mind me taking a couple of videos. Here's another one right here that's very handsome. So let me get in here, and I don't want to park there and get in somebody's way. It's cramped in here. Wow, they got a lot of them. All right, let's go on down. Crushing it.